It seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
From the 30 on second down, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Cousins gives way to Cook. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action. Cousins. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That goes for a gain of 31.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was actually throwing game 101 right there.
Oh, man, here we go. High point.
You're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
Stopping and popping any high point.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing is Cousins. And he comes back with one complete. And the Vikings are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. Cook.
Damn.
Give him 3 on
That
the game there.
missed it.
2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Again, it's Cook.
Good tackle. Good. Good job, fellas.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
9th play now, this long opening drive. Can they cash it in on 3rd and goal?
Oh, good play.
Touchdown, Vikings. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Yeah, there you go.
So many ways, wasn't it, Palmer? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They got to like the way that they started this ball game.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
The drive starts with a carry by Dillon.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards.
All right, now that is not gonna help us.
Be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that
not gonna help us.
Possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Rodgers.
Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They run again with Dillon.
Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On play action, now Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of it.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Rodgers.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Well, that's good for a first down. Here's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Up the middle, it's Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That was all Preston Smith navigating into the backfield. He gets the tackle for loss.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. To throw, Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Cousins. And that will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Come on now.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see the patience on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try to force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
It looked like he was in the middle of eating a sandwich and he was back.
What do you mean got up and left? I don't know where that boy went. Where'd he go?
Well, you came and asked me if you could walk around.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
I'm surprised he didn't catch me.
Yeah, he's been doing that lately.
Play fake. Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yes.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end.
Hey, good shit, Tony. Come on, another O-lineman? Like, come on, bro.
Run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, was able to make the short catch, and flip the down marker back to 1.
Come on.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Bullshit, bro. Come on, man.
10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there.
Come on, guys. Come on, man. Come on.
This is a 2nd and 4. Ball at the 9. Dillon up the middle. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Wow, dude.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
She just running.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Throwing is Rodgers. And he's got his touchdown.
There you go, y'all.
It's Allen Lazard. A 5-yard
Man, huge play. Huge, huge.
The Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Crosby connects on the extra point.
All right, now.
Tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to.
There you go. Come on. Ain't jumping next time.
The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Cousins.
Nice. Nice.
Falls to the ground.
Nice.
Almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Cousins now. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football.
Now Cook hit and he lost
Got him.
the ball. And the Packers pick it up.
Got him.
Take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. Up the middle, Jones.
He'll take this to the 46.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Rodgers. That's complete to Downs. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock.
Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Come on.
Keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on
me, bro.
2nd down.
He on me.
That is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball.
That would be nice, but come on. Come on, man. We got the turnover. We stuck him. Come on.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw.
Pass to Lazard, bringing it in on the crossing route.
Trying to line me up. Trying to line me up for the shot.
10-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created
trying to line me up.
The space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Now Dillon on the inside.
Woo, good shot. Good shot.
Way down right around the 12.
Teed off on me now.
Kendricks in on the tackle.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they wouldn't move the ball on the ground, tuned in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Rodgers going to throw. And they're not able to hook up there.
Damn, you saw it. Man, you trash. Can't believe you dropped that damn ball, boy. Damn, man, we needed that. Damn.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Ooh, that might have been dumb.
To throw is Rodgers. Being chased out left. He's got
Bang! Good play.
Packers.
Man, he extended that way too far.
And the Packers have taken the lead.
Oh, shit, I missed. Oh, I missed it. No, we didn't miss it. All right.
And that makes the score 14-7.
That was close.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Come on, Walker, get through. Get through the 2. There you go.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Let's see what he's doing with it. Yeah, damn it.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind.
Oh, you if it don't bounce off his helmet, we going the other way, bro. Come on, we starting it. Come on now. Come on, it's time to get hype.
Of his passes thus far. That's not
time to get hype.
You see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old. 50%.
Come on, let's get it started.
Because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
It's caught. Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2 catches
underneath.
now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Underneath.
Nice example there of a tight end.
Get me underneath to open it up. Hey, he's going that way. Watch Riga.
To the outside, made sure he secured the catch.
Flipping it.
And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
The audible.
Play fake. Cousins. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
To this point,
He got what he wanted with the adjust. Hey, with that flip, he got what he wanted. Nice way to come out of that. Nice way to come out of that. He just overthrew that.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun.
Now we there, bro. We there, man. Hey, I seen him spin. He trying to negate that hit stick fumble, bro. We right there on you.
Second quarter.
Come on now.
2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. On 3rd down, Cousins. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And this is going to result in another first down.
Yes, hey, he gonna use it. Hey, he gonna stop him pop. He gonna stop him pop. He throwing it to a spot. You can't let the receiver run the route. That's pickage. Yeah, we getting in range. Okay.
But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after
taking them angles away from me.
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Here's a quick throw to Thielen.
He gonna spin. Hey, he gonna always spin, bro. He think that's what's gonna stop him from fumbling. You just don't know. You gonna spin into keeping that ball in bounds. That's what you gonna spin into.
With a 2nd and 4. Back to the ground, Cook.
You gonna spin. You gonna spin, all right. You gonna spin that ball right back in the field of play. And I'm gonna take it right down the sideline.
Because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
I don't know. This is clutch right here. This is crucial right here.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
You shouldn't have ran that.
Play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage.
Cool. You playing it safe. I play it safe too.
Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And he has got it.
Come on, y'all. All right. So 34 seconds. Don't give the ball back. That'll defeat the whole purpose here. Let's see where he's going to boot this at. Might need to just bring it out to 25. Come out to 20.
PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And out to the 25. See what this gives us right here. He ain't let me get through like I want.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys
in
this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground again here. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we send you down to Orlando.
Hey, nice. Hey, we just elevated.
Coach.
Doing good. Now we know they'll react to shorter passes. But he's torching us. This might open up other stuff, so as you will. Alright, so we get the ball back. Now we get a chance to extend the lead.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
Got a chance to extend the lead. Play it safe.
So we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
My God, I don't know who you are and why you was there. But, man, Smith, if you don't get your ass on out of here, bro, go somewhere else, bro. Anywhere else but right there. I don't trust this play. I really don't.
They'll operate
from can't be one-dimensional. Right?
Just
play forward.
Here's Rodgers to throw. They'll drop this underneath for Jones.
We're fine.
4 yards to pick up, first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it down when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
An inside give to Jones. And he'll grab a game
nice.
Out of this.
Good run. Nice solid little run.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync. And the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Yet another stupid, probably a dumb up, but just another dumb play. You gotta be smart on the play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
See it.
Now Rodgers. That's going to be caught
just
down.
Hold on to the play. Hey.
Another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings.
Can't dish out the stick. And then not expected to beat me. And that's the dude right there.
So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
A give for Dillon running right.
Yeah.
It's a loss.
Damn, that was a horrible loss right there.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Got a yard on the play.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Rodgers.
That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara.
Good shit, hey, good shit, man. Good shit.
Down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the fourth down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot, if that's what they want to do.
They'll run for it with Dillon.
Sir. Hey, good shit, good shit.
After a pretty good shot there. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that
We're
would
trying to
open
get this
up this
2-score lead right now. We
margin.
don't want to. We'll settle for it, but that's after the fact.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On the counter, here's Jones.
Oh my God, man! Oh man, he got through there.
Second down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run,
No. Go
get
get
the
yeah.
And
There
that's the
you
last
go.
thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Second and 5 now. Rodgers. This is
Yes, huge play, man, huge play.
Stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Huge play, man, huge.
With right around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 3's all around. Jones will get down close to the goal.
Come on, y'all, come on, man.
As he'll be marked down at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Second and goal from the 1. Dillon is not going to get in here.
Wow, boy, we battling here.
Backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
And now third and goal coming up.
The battle
Second down.
for a trip to the NFC Championship.
Get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
You can't throw a pick here. You cannot throw a pick here.
Now it's Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. He's at the 50. 30.
Stupid.
10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown.
All you had to do was run the fucking ball. Run the ball. Don't get it. You get the 3. You go up 7. You throw a fucking pick with 2 to go in the third, and now he's got all the momentum back.
And boy, that sure turned out well for them.
You deserve to lose.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Deservedly.
He will be brought down here inside the 20. Good
That was
coverage.
not
He's dropped at the
smart
17.
football. Not smart football at all. Had it. Had point. Points on the board.
Offense ready to get
Points on the board.
And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your
Had
mind.
points on the board. Period.
Put it aside.
God almighty.
And get moving in the right direction.
68 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Jeez. Wow, wow, wow. Man, oh man.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. To the 43, second down.
Don't tag you now.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right?
Don't tag you now. Hey, you don't get caught and you running.
For both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. He'll find Aguero complete. And he's going to get this one down.
Come on. Come on, man.
That one good for 37 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Should be 6 right here.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Got him! Touchdown!
Sammy Watkins, a 20-yard touchdown.
Good fucking play, Watkins. Good play, man. Good play.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field.
Man, they ain't really caught that bad boy. Juked him. Got in the end zone. All right, now.
But he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Beautiful drive, man. Beautiful drive.
Kenewagu now out of his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard.
Man, that dude missed. He tried to punch it, but he missed. Come on now. Come on, gang. We need a bang-bang, boy. We need a bang-bang. Because that 2-score lead right there, man, we squandered it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance?
Oh, y'all.
Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely.
There it is.
His teammates would be okay with him
For a trip to the championship.
Return welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Cousins. This one into the hands of Thielen. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Yep, that should have been you. You should have been, you should have been that man in that area. Because technically that's the area that was vacated by the guy in the zone assignment.
This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Cousins gives way to Cook, and he can only
go ahead. Don't let him start wheeling and jiggling now.
The trend continues here in the 4th like it was.
Held him at bay all game long.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line.
You're gonna have
it's
to, man.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
You know you're gonna have to.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. And And this is caught.
Wow, what a play.
Very nice gain. That one goes for 30 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game.
What a play.
That gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Trying the power game with Ham. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Cook. And he is unable to get in.
Short again. Short again. Short again.
And now all of a sudden, it's 3rd and goal at the line.
Man up. Man up. Man up.
Became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal.
I don't know. Did he need space or what? I don't know. But whatever it is, we got to be ready.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. Now Cousins. This is caught.
Got him. Yup, short. He's short, bro. He's short, bro.
Leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, they certainly didn't get what they wanted on that play. That means it's a big-time decision on what you call on 4th down.
Absolutely, because a field goal here doesn't do him much good. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And
got him.
Touchdown Vikings.
Man, that's gutsy, bro. I ain't want to burn a timeout.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown.
Only down 2.
So they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here. And they were able to do so and retake the lead.
We down 2, down 3. And now we got what is that?
And that gives him a 3-point lead.
Away team has trouble. Of course we do. Of course we do.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Come on, boys. Weaving through.
The 35 to the 36.
With 4 to go. Trip to the game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
The inability to catch, bro. That's gonna hurt us on
trailing by 3, 4th quarter with a spot in the championship game next week.
That's right.
On the line. Ross Blacklock on the team.
That's right.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 38, Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right.
Good one.
Field across the 45. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
A solid stiff.
Good shit, Billy. Good shit, man.
But not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Man.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's brought down at the
onto the ball
after a gain of 4.
Now, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice
We're in field goal range right now. Tie game, no matter what. Right here.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I see you, Watkins. I see you, Watkins.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Got him.
Good shit, Lazard.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Yeah, what?
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Dillon.
I had him. That was 6 right there. Didn't come on.
Pick up a 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Dillon. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. The kick by Crosby is good.
There you go.
Tied here in the final stages.
Timeouts left, 2 minutes on the game.
And now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone...
Come on, you got that? It's got to be a 10-point swing right here. 10-point swing.
Best defense you can and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
He's high pointing. He's high pointing.
Physical reaction action, watching what's happening.
Come on, he's high playing that ball.
Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. That's complete. It's Cook.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
Good tackle. Solid tackle for a 3rd down. Solid tackle for a 3rd down.
Yeah, maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Short game, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Here's Cousins.
Just incomplete pass, stops the clock. Huge play.
They held up in that situation, and now 4th down. You've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
We just can't fumble right now.
The run
Can't
got
fumble the
4.
ball.
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll go again to Jones. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
90 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
They had to get it away from their end zone somewhat, but still a long way to go.
Had to start somewhere. That's probably the best outcome possible.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Rodgers to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
To throw is Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Watson making the catch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Buying time to his left. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. So 4 quarters was it to overtime. Don't change that dime.
Has been, and now overtime will decide who goes on to play in the NFC Championship. Nuwanger now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And, CD, we get to see the debut of the brand-new postseason overtime rules. Now, as everybody is learning, both teams are going to be guaranteed an offensive possession. So they might get the ball first here, but a touchdown does not run away to win the game.
And we saw many marker games along the way that sparked a lot of conversation. But the Buffalo-Kansas City game in the 2022 playoffs, that really brought about this rule change. What an amazing game, a true classic. Ended in overtime without Buffalo getting a shot with the football, and the people didn't like that at all. So starting this season, if you make the playoffs, you'll get a chance to answer if the other team scores first, and that way you get a chance to keep a great game as well as your hopes alive as you chase the big prize.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. One.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Oh, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Packers are
Come on, man.
with a chance to win the game here in overtime. That is just a gigantic interception.
Come on, Amos.
Now, Charles, all they need is 3 to win it.
That's exactly right, because now one possession, one field goal gets it done. They force a lot of big turnovers in the regular season, Brandon, but none come bigger than that one right there. Here in the playoffs, they've got a chance to put this one away.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think...
Man, oh man, come on. I need somebody. Somebody do something.
They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the center.
Because I see but Watson might be open up the top. This is going to be a huge play.
What can Rodgers do now with his drive? Wide open is Watkins.
Oh, go! 45-yard
line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Come on.
Up the middle, Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
I see you.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. On the move.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, man.
To the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
They'll try the right side with Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
The tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And they'll get him down right about the 20. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And any yardage you game, there's really kind of gravy. And this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense
Get
up a little
out of here, game. Oh, my God.
Shit, and he's in the yellow. Damn.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So we'll take a break with them and be right back. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. After the penalty, it's Jones. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Ooh, boy, it's the cold as hell outside.
So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby.
But right now, if you don't get away from me, boy.
Title game.
I missed it. I fucking missed it.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
God dang it, boy.
The rookie's 3. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he's going to score. It's a touchdown. No flags. And in an overtime thriller, they are moving on to the playoff.
No rest. They get to keep playing.
And the Vikings will continue on in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody.
Yeah, dog, man. Man, get the hell out of here with that bullshit, bro. Ah, what a fucking way to lose. No, what am I doing? What a way to lose.